Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we do anything, stop what you're doing and make sure you go subscribe and tell a friend. Everybody got friends. Go tell a friend. Why not? It's not gonna hurt you to tell a friend. Thank you in advance, honey. But anyways, to my other subscribers, thank you so much for being loyal and staying and watching my videos. I do have one person that always asks me when I'm gonna post a video, so thanks, boo. You actually just asked me today, so here's a video just for you and everybody else. So as you can see, I want to talk about my coming out story. I don't think all of my friends know this story at all. I don't even know if I told Babe this story. I don't think we ever talk about it. But okay, so I was 15. I always liked girls growing up. I always knew I liked girls or whatnot, but at this time it was time. So I was the type of kid that if you made me mad or said something or did something to make me mad, I want to do something to make you even madder or say something to make you madder. So with that being said, I remember I was babysitting for one of my aunts, and the girl that I started dating lived in the same apartments that my aunt lived in. So it was around Thanksgiving time. So after I babysitted, my mom was coming to pick me up, and the girl was there. So we're going to call her Tiffany. That's what we're going to call her. So me and Tiffany had started dating or whatnot. But, of course, my mom and them didn't know this yet because I hadn't told nobody or whatever. But so after I babysitted, my mom came to pick me up. And I was just like, hey, Mom, this is my friend Tiffany. I'm going to go spend the night with her. My mom was like, that girl is gay. And I'm like, yeah, I know she is, but that's my friend. So, you know, I was just like, okay, and so I went to spend the night because we wasn't doing anything for Thanksgiving or whatever. We had just moved there or whatnot. So my mom wasn't really tripping because we didn't have no plans. So I went and spent the night with her, which ended up being a good ass night though. But it ended up being my first time actually having sex with a girl and stuff, and I'll tell that story in a different time or whatnot. So that's a whole nother story for you guys. So I did go spend the night with her and all of that good stuff or whatever. And then the next day was Thanksgiving. Okay, so yeah, so the next day was Thanksgiving. My mom called me. She was like, hey, I'm going to come get you. So I think we did end up having something to do, or we were going to go eat because we had moved into a town where my dad was from. So his whole side of the family was there. So I think we were going to go eat with them or whatever. But I was just like, we don't really have no big plans, so I'm just going to stay here. And she didn't want me to stay. So I got mad because I didn't want to go. Like, I'm finna go with y'all to go do the same thing that I could do here, which is eat. So I was already mad about that because I did not want to go. So she was like, no, I'm coming to get you. You're going to go with us. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm 15, guys. I really don't got no damn choice. So she comes to pick me up. It's me, her, my dad, and my little brother in the car. So let me see. If I'm 15, that makes my sister 13. One of my brothers 11. And then the other one would have been like 5 or something like that. So we're all in the car or whatever. And it's kind of quiet. And you know, I'm just not paying attention. It's a little awkward. And she was like, so my mom goes, so that girl is gay? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, so what, is that your girlfriend or something? And I'm like, no, you know, I didn't want to do it. This is not how I wanted to tell them, whatever. I'm trying to, you know, chill, be good, whatever, keep it pushing, right? So I'm just like sitting in the back seat, that's my phone. Granted, I was texting her ass, but I didn't say nothing. And so we keep going, and she was like, my mom, she kept picking at me, right? And she was like, so why you want to hang out with her? Like, she like you or something? Or you trying to like her? Are you trying to like girls? And I'm like, no. So at this point, I'm getting an attitude. And like I said earlier, if you make me mad, I do something and or say something to make you even madder. So we leave it alone. My dad's still driving. He not saying nothing. Me and my little brother sitting in the back seat or whatever. Here she go again, right? And she was like, so why you want to hang out with her? Like, you trying to like girls now or what? And then me, I'm like, okay, third time's a fucking charm. I'm mad now, right? So I'm like, yep, that's my girlfriend, mama. And I spent the night at her house and I slept in the bed with her. When I say she was so mad, she was pissed. Sorry, that was my beast pill dying. But she was pissed, okay? She was pissed, and she was like, why the fuck would you say that in front of your brother to make him think it's okay? Like, my mom was mad, y'all. Believe it or not, like, she was mad, which was expected. Because it's like, some people's parents take that lightly. They're okay with it because they know, and they're just waiting on their kid to say something, or is whatever they're thinking. It doesn't matter. But my mama was mad, okay? She was mad. And you know how you can't tell somebody something, you can't tell a family member something, because then they got to go tell Tom, Dick, and Harry, and the mama and daddy. So here she go. We go home, and, oh, no, back up. So whenever I said, yeah, and I confirmed and everything, my dad, he was just driving. He was like, I already knew. And I was looking at him, and I was like, what? He was like, you don't bring no boyfriends home. You don't talk about no boys. You don't talk about no boyfriends. Nothing. And all I did was hang out with my best friend all the time. And my best friend is gay, too. So my dad, he was just like, he already knew. But clearly, he don't give a fuck. Like, what? Who cares? So we get home. My mom, she tells my siblings. She tells my grandma, everybody. But my grandma chill. My grandma cool. She with the shits, okay? My grandma was just like, can I meet her? That's all my grandma said. Like, she just wanted to meet her. Me and my grandma used to talk about everything. So, you know, I would tell my grandma. I hadn't told my grandma or nobody yet either. But she just didn't care. My mom was so mad. Oh, my God. Yeah, she was so mad. And for like a week after that, I lived the life because my mama didn't say nothing to me. So I didn't hear no nagging, no nothing. Like, that was the life, honey. I didn't have to hear you wash them damn dishes. You clean up your room. I didn't have to hear nothing because she didn't want to talk to me. And I remember my little brother coming to me. He was like, Mama told us that you like girls. And I said, yeah. And he was like, no, you like them like to kiss them. And all I could do was laugh. Because I'm like, yeah. Because for one, I just felt relieved for it to be out there. I was just like, yes, God. Now I could just date girls all I want to. And then as time went by, my little brother and them, they pissed me off. I want to tell you that. They pissed me off. But back up to my mom, she like didn't talk to me for like a week. And she wouldn't say nothing to me. She would be around the house. She didn't say nothing to me. I'd be in and out. And when I did start having girlfriends, like, well, that one girlfriend, Tiffany, we didn't last long because that's a whole bit. I will tell y'all that another time. But the girls that I did start dating, when they would come over, I would meet them outside. And like, I remember one time my mom had pulled up and they was like, is that your mom? And I'm like, yeah, that's her. And then they was like, well, I'm make sure I speak. And I'm like, she not gonna say shit to you. So she would get out the car and they'd be like, hey. And she would literally not even look their way, okay? Like, she would just walk right in the house. My mom was pissed. She was mad. And then finally, she started getting over it or whatever. But my mom has never really liked any of my girlfriends until now. Like, she's always asking about babe. But it took her about a year to accept it. A year. I think she thought it was a phase. So it took her about a year to accept it. After that, everything was good. But it was just so funny to me. And my little brother and them, at first, I know for a while, one of my brothers would ask me, are you still gay? You still like girls? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to change. And then the other one, he used to get mad. And when he would get mad, I guess he thought it was going to hurt my feelings to be like, when he say something or I yell at him or something like that, he'd be like, that's why you gay. That's why you like girls. And I'd be like, okay, and that's why I can have your girlfriend too. Like, clearly I don't care about his girlfriends because he was 4 years younger than me. But I used to be like that, and that's why I can have your girlfriends. And his little snitching ass would go tell my mama or whatever, and she'd be like, don't say that shit. Don't, or whatever. But I thought it was funny. But yes, that is definitely my coming out story. I was pissed off and told it. But I mean, the girl that I told about, she wasn't even worth me telling it at all. But it is what it is. That's who I was dating at that time. And it was just is what it is. And then everybody was kind of like, oh, you gay? Yeah, I am. But I was in a new place, so nobody knew me. And it was just something new. Like, nobody knew me there. Nobody knew anything about me. And, people automatically think you're straight. Automatically. If you, like, unless you look like a stud or a stem, or you dress a certain way or act a certain way, people automatically think you straight. So of course people automatically thought that about me, which it is what it is, because no, I'm not. Sorry for you, sweetie. But anyways, so yeah, that's my coming out story. I don't think I know I got a lot of gay friends, but I don't know their coming out story. So let me know your coming out story. Let me know how you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you like this type of video or what type of videos you guys like. And I do want to say I am trying to get Babe in more videos. She's warming up to it a little, about this much. By that much. She be acting all shy and stuff, but I will get her in some videos for you guys. But I hope you guys like this video. It's just something quick to do since I was up here and not really doing anything. But yes, don't forget to tell a friend. Love you, beauties.